here I am.
Move on.
Doing what I can do. Her. But.
Oh, you okay?
Because you were right. And I did think about it. It is the age. I hate it. I know. I'm sorry. But I thought about it while listening. And
How come you didn't pop when he first came out and said his age, 29?
because, like I said about the other guy, I don't want to block my blessing because of age.
I swear for God, you cannot make this shit up. You don't want to block blessings for age, but you're constantly popping on age.
You ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Angelique. I'm 32.
Okay.
It was the lashes comment. Women are gonna women. You
Right.
know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And I
Right.
think for a man to make a comment about the things that we do, makeup, hair, lashes, like I get that it's not your preference, but let women be women
Right.
or don't date us.
I knew you was gonna say.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Houston, we have a problem.
Trying to work on my live stream emotional control. You know why she did that? And this is a lesson to all of my G's, because I talked about this as well, is that when you walk into a situation where you don't know people, you have to be very cognizant on being a very laughy, jokey young man. Laughy, jokey can often get misconstrued as I'm willing to be, or it's okay to disrespect me. Women will smell this laughy, jokey personality as a reason, perhaps, if she has a demon spirit, as a reason to disrespect you. That was so disrespectful. But let's listen again.
My name is Angelique. I'm 32.
Okay.
It was the lashes comment. Women are gonna women. You
Right.
know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And I
Right.
think for a man to make a comment about the things that we do, makeup, hair, lashes, like I get that it's not your preference, but
They want to be right. They don't want men to have an opinion. Women are going to women, but this is obviously a trend. And what has started the trend, I don't know. I don't know why women go into an esthetician, whatever they get this shit from, and they took a look at these bat wing eyelashes and they say, it would look good if this was above my eye. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But who are you wearing it for? Other women? How are you saying to him, well, if you comment on whatever, then you need to just start dating? You probably don't like women, or you need to date men. How about, why are you wearing shit for other women? That would denote that you want to date women. You see, when you start to break down how hypocritical these statements are, you begin to see the mind virus that has inflicted them, where they can't even ask why to the reason as to why they do things. It's absurd. Tell a man or insinuate to a grown-ass masculine man in reality that he's gay when he's not. He doesn't present as gay or heterosexual at all. But this is where we are at right now, where they can just do this and call you sassy for having an opinion or just loving life and being affable and funny. Why so many men are saying, see ya, I'm going abroad. Women just like this.
women are gonna women. You know,
Right.
we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And I
Right.
think for a man
Crazy.
to make a comment about the things that we do, makeup, hair, lashes, like I get that it's not your preference, but let women be women
Right.
or don't date us.
She did not need to say that. Look at Arlette's face. Yo, look at Arlette's face. Arlette's probably like shit. Like, you know, we have a pretty tame list of women that's up here. Ooh, we found the content right here. We found the content. Women that have mindsets like this hate men. They hate men, but they want a man. They cry themselves to sleep at night, wondering what is it that they're doing that's only reserving them and their lifestyle to only get deeply entered. and they can't keep a man, and they can't figure out why, and they don't understand that they have a low-key barometer hate for the opposite sex. These are your living, breathing misandrists. Shame on you.
I knew you was gonna say that. Why y'all be saying that?
I don't know
Because
why
she's
y'all
disrespectful.
say it. I know I said it because maybe y'all don't realize that that's an option.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And
Right.
to constantly
Get
have
her
a man
outta
say
here.
something, it's like, I just wanted to put my lash on today.
Right.
Or I
But
just want to go to my extension.
So this is my thing, right? So if you saying don't date women, who are you looking for? Because if all the men saying we don't like that, why you keep doing it?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Men say that. I'm talking about men that
telling
do
you.
say that. I feel like, so men are going to say that. And
Right.
most men could care less if we wear lashes or makeup or hair or whatever the case.
That's not the argument. Look at her eyelashes. These shits are... Okay, I'm trying to work on my emotional live stream control. Y'all testing me though, baby. These eyelashes are absolutely, fundamentally, strategically ridiculous. They are ridiculous. They are far too long. What is the purpose of them? No man, not ever, in the history of goddamn ever, have they looked at a woman with eyelashes that can almost roll up into their eyebrows and said, ooh, oh, that must be a wife right there. No, we associate that shit with Sexy Red. We associate that shit with Nicki Minaj. We associate that with bottom of the barrel. We associate that shit of a short time, not a long time. We associate that shit, well, she's probably got the smooth, viscous innards. That's what we associate. These women don't even know what gives off thought vibes.
Holla at your boy. 21,000.
Click on the like button. Let's go.
Is. But for you to make a comment about it is different because you're not just allowing me to say.
Trying to rationalize with a demon is about as useless as trying to drive a car with water in the tank. Don't do it.
That. And
Right.
most men could care less if we wear lashes or makeup or hair or whatever the case is.
Right.
But for you to make a comment about it is different because you're not just allowing me to be me. You want me to be what you want me to be. And that.
We're beginning to start to see why she had such an issue when the first guy asked about wild women, ratchet women, ignorant women, because she is that.
I think what you do in the event that we're having a disagreement, like if you go ghost and you don't
Just
say anything,
answer the
like
question.
I understand people need their space, but if you just don't say anything at all, then I'll feel abandoned. And as someone who has gone through therapy and worked through abandonment issues, I know how it feels, and I hate that feeling. And people, will tell you that being ignored hurts just as much as like physical pain. If you do your research. So, yeah, that would be it for me. That would be a deal breaker. You gotta go right then and there. No one gets to treat me like that or my future children in the event I have.
These are your Kamala Harris voters. And she admitted to dealing with abandonment issues. Didn't I say that earlier in the stream?
Yes.
Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good, baby. Damn, I'm good. Shit. Y'all didn't. Listen, that's why they keep coming back to the stream, baby. That's why you come up here. I swear for God, I can look at it, what's going on. I can tell how a chick stands if she got abandonment issue. Listen, whoever your therapist was, go get a refund. You got a lot more shit to work on, baby. And it's crazy, too, because I actually think she's probably the most physically attractive woman up there right now. And it's just a damn shame because her action, she gives off this main character energy, but doesn't realize that her and her flight attendant position is average at best. But it's mostly due to what she's saying. It's ridiculous. This is going to be the reason that I will take $10,000 as soon as I get off the stream and invest it into Purina cat food. She will be the reason why that stock is going to the moon over the next 10 years or so. Okay? Once they all hit the wall and realize that there's no other options, they will buy the cats in droves. The cats will need cat food. Let's go. We making money over here, baby. $3,000 per year.
Don't forget, he says he's 29. Don't want you to hang on and then you pop last minute again.
Shout out to Arlette. Arlette, here's the thing. Arlette will stay calling them out for the nonsense. All right? Shout out to Arlette.
All right. So, okay, go ahead. Answer his question.
Right, because she's 32.
It was honestly my mom's idea. I was leaving Houston and didn't know what to do next, and she was like, why don't you apply to be a flight attendant? And I'm like, who would want to do that? And 8.5 years later, I'm still here because it goes with my lifestyle. I don't believe in living every day or the same day twice. And 9 to 5s just did not work for me. That's what I was leaving. So here I am.
Move on.
Doing what I can do. Her. But
Oh, you okay?
because you were right. And I did think about it. It is the age. I hate it. I know. I'm sorry. But I thought about it while listening. And
So how come you didn't pop when he first came out and said his age, 29?
because, like I said about the other guy, I don't want to block my blessing because of age.
I swear for God, you cannot make this shit up. You don't want to block blessings for age, but you're constantly popping on age. Guys, I'm always recovering from a shoulder injury because of this red flag slapping that we do once per week. But God damn it. I can't even hit the right goddamn button. Red flags down into the chat. Red flags down into the chat. Fuck my shoulder. She deserves the red goddamn flag. What is this shit? Ow. Trying to work on my live stream emotional control. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this anymore, chat. My shoulder is definitely 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, was there shit playing? Oh, my bad. Yo, yeah, that Opa Loopa shit, it's like 5 minutes of rolling. I don't know where I found it on the internet, but it's probably the greatest sound that I have on the soundboard. You know what? I'm not done. Now I'm done. The absolute nerve! You know what's so crazy about this? These women's 32. Baby girl, your eggs are sounding like this. They fried, baby. They getting there. Geriatric pregnancy is like 2 years away. And you're blocking your blessings, even though you say, I'm not trying to block my blessings because of age. Oh, but wait. It'll only be you in your bed 3 to 5 years from now, crying yourself to sleep, talking about, I can't find a man. I've been trying so hard, but I blocked my blessings. All of these young kings that just saw me and didn't want me for long term. Because I have all of this main character energy. I want to be out in the spotlight. I don't want to be a power couple. I am a feminist boss leader. Where's my violin? World's tiniest violin. No one cares about me. Nobody told me about the wall. But here I am, crying to myself. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to call my neuromuscular masseuse in the morning. I'm gonna feel that for about 3 weeks. You see what I be sacrificing for you guys? Like the video. Let's go.
And had it not played back in my head while listening to you speak to other people, then I probably wouldn't have popped it. But because I know that it's sitting there, then that means it's time for me to pop. I gotta listen to my gut. You know, being a Christian, Holy Spirit is filling you. So that's what's guiding me. That's it.
How old was you again? If you
I'm
don't mind me-
32.
32. Okay.
So I'm sorry. You enter a different threshold at 30. Everybody can say it. I'm sorry. And I just couldn't. I'm sorry. But you look great.
Stop
Appreciate
talking.
it.
All right, so Brittany, any questions?
When I set up the ability for women to contact me for consultation services, y'all better start signing up in goddamn droves, because a lot of you guys don't understand how annoying that you are. I will tell you I'll keep it a buck with you. How you converse with me, right? The intangibles that determine likability. I often see these women just have no goddamn idea. Like they just don't understand. She should never be invited back, Arlette. Stop the madness. She's here as a substitute for her lost therapist. Let's go. Ego.
Hi, I'm Angelique. I'm 32.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Damn. Okay. I can be a little tough, and I show a lot of tough love, unfortunately, and I can be a little more masculine than most people would like. And I know where it stemmed from. Yeah, I went through therapy about it, but I didn't realize it was still showing up until he brought it up to me. And I think once he let me know that it's okay to put the wall down and not be that way, like therapy is one thing, but to practice what you're learning in therapy is something completely different.
Right.
And I think once he brought that up to me, I was able to just like exhale, let go, and I can rest in my feminine energy. It's actually
Right.
very beautiful. We say that line, but it's actually a real thing. So
Right.
that's it for me.
Run.
Let's go down over there.
Pop her balloon.
Balloon over here. Any questions between the two of you?
No.
I bet you she's about to pop. Now, here's the thing, and I'm saying that because of the expression that's on her face. Now, she's been complaining about the age thing. They finally found a 37-year-old who's significantly 5 years older than her.
You look like you're getting ready to pop.
I think I am. I'm sorry.
All right, so why do we pop?
Honestly, I think
Called it.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. Okay. I know that I might be your type, probably, and I know that because of the way that you were looking at me. And, I think when I'm initially meeting someone, especially when there's 1,000 different beautiful women standing here,
Right.
it's uncomfortable to constantly be looked at like.
Yeah, guys. Just go to a dating show and just look straight down at the floor. It could, because you might make them uncomfortable, right? Like, so now they expect you to come on to the dating show, guys, right? And to close your eyes, to be blindfolded. They can look at you, but you can't look back at them for fear of being made uncomfortable. That's where we're here. This is where we are at, guys. We need to conform to the modern woman dogma of today because they're right. Hashtag believe all women.
Okay, I know that I might be your type, probably, and I know that because of the way that you were looking at me.
Right.
Like, you could eat me up on this floor, and
Right.
I.
Shout out to Arlette. Listen, guys, I swear for God, I would bring out my red flag right now, but my shoulder, my goddamn shoulder. She has so many red flags. I might need to get I might need to get a soccer red card, all right, in order to protect my shoulder. You know what? Slide down into the chat. My shoulder's being rubbed off the bone right now. That is the dumbest shit. And then what's crazy about this is that she says, you looking at me like you could just eat me off of the floor. But I love that feeling. I love that feeling. But ooh, it just the way that you look at me it's making me feel uncomfortable. So she just wants to feel wanted. Just like I said, her abandonment issue ass just wants to feel wanted. That's it. She's up here for clout, for validation, to be her main character energy ass. That's why she's up here. I might have to start using my left arm. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the eggs baking. How long's that been going? I need to get a better soundboard so I can more appropriately hit on the correct one. My apologies. But she's not for the avenue, the streets, for the gutter. She shall remain. Excuse me. These are the types of women, you'd have to be careful of them as well. But this is scary. This is delusional. This is unrealistic. This is outrageous. Delete her footage from the show. Never bring her back. She's devaluing the show, right? She's devaluing the show with her anarchy. She lives in a state of anarchy within her head. What is it that you're talking about? So you like that he wants you on a dating show, that quote, he can lick you off of the ground or whatever, eat you off the ground, but then you say that it's weird that he's looking at you. You are beyond annoying. Take several seats and sit down.
I think when I'm initially meeting someone, especially when there's 1,000 different beautiful women standing here, it's uncomfortable to constantly be looked at like they want to eat you up in that moment. Like, you know, granted, love it. Yes. Like, my man look at me like that. But right here, right now, it is so uncomfortable.
Right.
You know, I can't stand it. And I think I get that. I get that all the time at work. And I just be like, all right, bro. Like, I'm just trying to be here.
So you don't think that it's like the,
I think
the male, like that's.
She's the type of chick that will come home to her boyfriend, if she was ever to get one, and brag about the men that hit on her at work.
Really feeling you? You don't think that's...
No,
like...
I feel that. That's why I said I know for a fact that I'm your type. It's just, it makes me so uncomfortable right now.
Right.
And that's why I was kind of like waiting. I'm like, damn, maybe I could chill. Is he your type?
No, she's not. Essentially what she's saying is that because she's not attracted to him, it's strange. But if she was attracted to him and he was looking at her like that, then she wouldn't be saying any of this. Isn't she the godly woman that deselected the one guy because he's not in the church, and you're just over here being everything that Jesus told her not to be?
You know, my friends are going to
She's
say
crazy.
I don't really have a type. So,
Is
Everyone
he
looks
your
different.
type
Yeah,
was the
I
question.
could chill.
Is he your type?
You know, my friends are going to say I don't really have a type.
She's so goddamn crazy, and she doesn't realize how crazy that she is. You ask someone, hey, a question, and they say, well, my friends, I'm not asking your friends. I'm asking you. She's insane.
So, everyone looks different. Love is love. You feel me?
This is Delilah. This is Lilith.
You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell a man you can't jet. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, tell a man you can't jet. The big girl, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. That bars need a fibrillation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. I'm reminded of mind state they lack. Every time that they climb, we go way back. All they wanna be is just